Nigga, I was also supposed to.
It's your fault because last week we went over this. You were like, I don't see no way that you're gonna lose this.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, you
That's
should. You
exactly what
should have
happened.
won. That's why I lost. That's that's why
I
you
mean,
lost too.
that's definitely not why I lost. I ran into the wrong team at the wrong time. Honestly, the guy is 1-7. The nigga stinks. It's just
You lost to a nigga one. Oh my god.
you
I'm
done.
sorry. Go ahead. I just had to. I just had to. You lost to a nigga 1-7. I'm sorry.
It's cool. I mean, I'm still above you in the rankings, but yeah, I mean, what can you do when a nigga scores 160 and your team puts up 107? Like,
That
it's just
107 is crazy.
it really is because everyone on my team shit to bed minus Gabe Davis. Like literally, Cooper Cup got injured too, so that was that.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew that was over once I saw that. I didn't do much better last week. I scored 111.
But it's just like you don't get dubbed like that unless you're you. But you still couldn't get one. Like yeah, you ran into Devontae, St. Brown, and that's literally it. And James Conner.
James Conner ain't did shit all season, but because fucking Kyler Murray gets injured, of course they got to run the ball all day. So of course this is a good game for James Conner. So
And they just traded Eno Benjamin, so
yeah, so it was literally just him. Just him. Meanwhile, Alvin Kamara gives me 8. George Kittle gives me 4. Uh, Curtis Samuels, which I'm not mad that he gave me 9. I would have preferred he gave me more, but I mean, I'm not really expecting much of anything from Washington. So
I'm
it
not
was
really
mainly
tripping
just
over the
Alvin
nine.
Kamara. Tyler Lockett gave me 16, which that's decent, but I'm used to Tyreek Hill giving me 30s, and it didn't happen. Alvin Kamara gave it was really just that Alvin Kamara 8 that really fucked me.
You know what? Things I don't understand. They played a game with Pittsburgh, right? They lost by 10, meaning they were close. They were in the game all game. Alvin Kamara has 11 touches. Again, maybe I'm not a good coach. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I just don't understand what it takes to win.
Somebody
But I
had money on
just,
the game. It's simple to understand. Somebody had money on the game.
they said, bro, you give him the 12th carry, I'm taking everything. Your freedom is the first thing I'm taking.
Your left nut, that's the second thing I'm taking.
Your right middle finger, I need that.
Feeding it to my Rottweilers.
Yeah, man. Like it was bad. It was bad. But I mean, I guess we on the topic of football. We can start with that. We'll start with that. Man, it was a hell of a week for some football, man.
I don't believe in football. It's against my religion.
Oh well, you should.
Remember, it's called a pig skin.
Okay, brother. Okay, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brother
See,
Morris, tell us about the pigskin.
it's made out of the skin of the pig. Oh, yeah.
And see, when you toss the pig, it's a representation for passing along sin to your brethren.
Okay. I didn't even go that far with it. Damn.
Nah, I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag.
Yeah.
I'm I'm a Negriolite.
A Negroite.
I got you, yo. Hold on.
That's my favorite religion.
I just polished my third eye. I hope glistening.
You are a black robot. A Negrobot.
A Negrobot. But let's see. So Falcons lost to the Panthers in the pillow fight of the week. No, sorry.
Oh, fight of the week.
I think did the Broncos play this week? They did. So never mind. That's the second pillow fight of the week.
Who did they go against though?
The Broncos?
Yeah.
The Titans in what turned out to be the pillow fight of the week.
Ew.
Even with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry was musty. And I was just like, oh yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, I wish
Titans
I went
won
against him
somehow. But like I feel like the Broncos are like they're literally you in fantasy. Like teams just stink when they play against the Broncos.
No. Well,
like that part. I ain't worried about the other part. Like I'm just saying strictly like teams just are doo-doo playing against them. Like look at the games they like, bro. The Colts beat them in overtime 12-9. The Jets beat them 16-9.
Overtime 12-9 is
Right, 16-9. The Jets beat them. The
lunacy.
Chargers beat them 19-16 in overtime. They
That's
just
crazy.
barely beat the Jaguars, who only put up 17. The Texans played them and only put up 9. The 49ers played them and only put up 10. Like, they just play the worst brand of football. And somehow, some way, I'm supposed to believe these guys are just for real.
I mean, they just playing good defense. That's how they be
That is
stopping niggas.
literally it. But, like, I'm just like, dog, like, enough of this,
They
man.
them niggas, bro. They them.
Oh, they
What
play the
the
Raiders
Cowboys say?
next. Oh, man. You know why that's bad, though? Because you see that shit with Derek Carr crying?
No, why was he crying?
He was crying because, well, they was musty and they was booing his ass on the way out the game last game.
Oh,
Well,
you
I don't
little
even think he was that
quarterback
musty, but the
crying.
Raiders in general were just fucking musty because they always are. They're just bad. And
Except for Devontae Adams and Darren Waller, who never
well,
sees the ball.
Darren Waller's not on that team, and Devontae Adams doesn't even see, like, bro. They will target him. They'll give him 7 catches in the first half, and then, yo, anybody seen Devontae?
You say that, but I just got my ass beat by the nigga last week. So I mean,
And we put up 27 in a game where he probably had 20 at halftime. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what I mean.
actually, no, you are definitely correct. He put up like 30, but he had like 22 in like the first quarter, I think.
Yeah, come on. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
Like,
No, you're right.
I'm like, bro, there's no reason this man shouldn't be putting up 40s every week. And that 1 week he put up 40, they lost that game. Remember? They blew a
Yeah,
lead.
I remember.
It's just like, this team is bad. But anyway, so yeah, he was just crying because, shit was rough. They was out there. I was out there dogging them like, yo, my nigga, yo.
Can't imagine my own fans booing me. Yo. I would feel some type of way. I would cry too.
Oh, I've seen it quite a
Y'all
few
my
times.
niggas, bro. Like I'm
If you're a
here
Giants
for
fan listening
y'all.
to this, you know what that feeling is like all too well.
But the Giants stink though. You got it. Well, I wouldn't cry because I would expect. Yeah, we lost another one. What y'all booing for? Y'all expect this, right? Come on now.
When's the last time the Raiders been good?
Uh,
See what I'm
fair
saying?
question.
See what I'm saying? Probably the same time the Giants.
No, the Giants actually good this year though. That's the problem.
Giants are frauds.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they got good defense though, and they got Saquon. So I mean,
Most of the teams that suck have good defense. It's just the offense case, like the Broncos. We were just talking about them. Their defense be keeping the game reasonable. And
all
so
game.
niggas be going to overtime with 12, but the offense just can't fucking score because these niggas suck. If I was in defense and I was single-handedly keeping teams in the game, I would be fucking infuriated dealing with these niggas. I would be so tired.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how do we lose a game where they scored 12? No touchdowns. A game where they could not get a touchdown all game. Like, that's literally insane to me. Like, imagine, like, at halftime, the score is 6-0.
Do defense niggas ever request trades like running backs and wide receivers?
I'm sure they
would
can.
request a trade if my team was so ass that I single-handedly kept them in the game.
You could just quit at halftime like Vontae Davis did. Was it Vontae Davis? Was that his name? Yeah, that was him.
It was.
A nigga just quit mid-game.
That was hilarious. I'll never forget that.
Nobody in the organization was feeling it, and he was just like, bro, I don't care. I don't care.
Shit, I'm retiring. I don't gotta deal with none of y'all niggas tomorrow.
Like, literally said, he went to the bench at one point, and he was just like, yeah, I don't belong on this field no more, man. I don't feel right. I don't feel like myself. Nigga went up to his defensive backs coach and said, I'm done. And old boy was just like, oh okay, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. And then he was just like, hey, yo, old boy said he quit. He's like, oh, is that what he said?
I thought he said he was done. I was gonna sit him for a bit. What do you mean he quit?
I thought he was saying like his ankles cooked or something. Oh, he done. Oh, he done.
I mean, like, shit, if you really think about it, fucking AB, he retired in the middle of the game.
Quit in the middle. Although again, to this day, it's just I don't get throwing that away. To this day, I don't get throwing that away.
Massive CTE. Massive.
Yeah, I know. That's a good excuse. It's just like with the Kanye shit where we could just mental illness. Like, yeah, sounds good.
CTE, is that a mental illness or a fucking
No, but you get what I'm saying. Something that's affecting your ability to see shit rationally or through a certain lens or whatever it may be, nigga.
Oh, well, maybe It is a good defense, but it's true. Like these niggas fucked up in the head.
Whether it's true or not, man.
Well,
Like,
not Kanye. No. Kanye, I will never. Well, first, I'm not defending AB either. That nigga's a grade A dickhead shithead. But
oh
that
yeah,
nigga brain just don't work right because he's
yeah,
been
me
knocked
and
around
Pookie.
so much. Nigga, I watched a fucking 9-minute compilation of the hardest hits that Antonio Brown has ever taken. That nigga's brain is pudding. That shit got holes in it, like he got dementia at age 32. His brain is cooked.
That nigga, yo, his brain is the shit that you take out the grease trap.
Oh
It's
my
just sludge.
god. I used to hate when I was a kid when something would happen and then adults would be like, "Why you giving excuses?" I'm like, "That's not excuses. That's the
It's an
reason."
explanation. It's
Yeah,
literally
that's Antonio Brown. The way the nigga be acting, it's because his
yeah, I've seen
brain is goop.
his brain is a muck.
A
The
boss.
Pokemon.
His brain is that silly putty that you would throw on the wall. But Kanye don't got no excuse. Mental illness, all that.
AB
He not
brains.
taking medicine.
AB brain is that same material. You know that little hand you throw at the wall and it stick.
Yeah,
His brain is
that's
made of
it.
that same material.
That is exactly what he got going on up there.
But now that used to piss me off. Like that used to piss me. I'm crying. But that used to get me tight. Like the old, like, why you want to take the garbage out? Oh, I was playing a game and I just lost track of time. I don't want to hear no excuses.
I just gave you a legitimate reason. There ain't no excuse. What are you
That's
talking
not.
about?
I'm just telling you exactly why I what? Like that's literally exactly why it did happen. What do you mean?
Yeah, that shit used to drive me fucking nuts.
Or the word, your parent ever like, or not even parents, like, 'cause the worst part is, I hate, you know what I used to really used to hate? You go somewhere with family and niggas you don't know try to be your parents. And it's like,
Oh
bro,
yeah, no, that
chill,
shit
yo,
used to, no, I
chill,
don't
bro.
even know you, bro.
Bro,
Uncle
you,
Castor, I don't know you, bro. What are you
yeah,
talking about? Yo, stop looking at me, bro.
Uncle Jeremiah, nigga. And he met me when I was 6 months old. Like, bro, please, please,
Aunt
please.
Gloria, I remember you when it was this tall. Well, I don't remember you, so I'm not taking the orders from you. This ain't the military, bro.
Yeah, well, you ain't Major Pain, nigga. What we talking about? What you doing? I'm like, what am I doing? Yo, come on, yo, somebody get that
What are you doing talking to
Meanwhile,
me?
it's your
Why you
uncles.
talking to a kid?
Yeah, somebody get that yo.
Yo, stranger danger. Yo, why is this grown man talking to me,
Yo,
yo?
lock in if I tweak out.
For a tweaking.
Should it be tragic? He said, who this little boy talking to? He don't get it. He don't get it. I keep that shit tucked.
The little kid keep it tucked. Would you keep tucked? The screwdriver, Tommy Pickles?
Hey, look, call it what you want. I bet you a screwdriver do it, nigga.
Oh yeah, for
Especially an
sure.
old nigga won't see it coming. Keep
Oh yeah,
playing
right
with
in the
me.
neck. That nigga cook. It's over
Keep
for him.
playing me. He gonna reach me. I know you hear me talking to you. Nigga turn around.
Shit go get tragic. New paddock.
What's the actually what I think about? What is
Life expectancy of sperm whales? I've been wondering that too. I'm glad you brought that up.
He said, I'm glad you brought that. We don't talk about this enough. He said, but now you've said it. You know,
What's
it
the
took
shit
us
that people always be
73 episodes.
saying? What people be saying that be pissing me off? Say, why is no one talking about this? They are. Just because you haven't heard about it, don't mean nobody else has.
That's what
Bitch.
it be all the time.
That should
Niggas
be
are smooth.
pissing
Just
me off.
why is no one talking about it? I'm like, bro, you are quoting an article from a platform with millions of followers on Twitter. What
That
do
shit
you?
be blowing me.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, what are you like? Hello? What are you talking about?
You quoted the article. They're talking about this. What are you on right now, bro? Bro, you niggas tripping.
I'm out of here. Like that shit. Nah, that used to really like get me. That or like when niggas just do the guilt trip. I'm like, bro, please present the information and let me consume the information, bro. Because I promise you, whether I care about this topic for real or not, like once you do that, it's like
Definitely don't care no more.
yeah. And then people like, oh well, you can't let the messenger. Yes, I can, and humans will. I just don't understand why y'all say stuff like that. We always let the messenger get in the way of messages. I promise you. Listen, if you're a drunk uncle who you know is a suck ass nigga who your daddy kept you away from, That nigga trying to give you life advice on how to be a man? Nah, bro. Even if he dead right at some point, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of it. Not you, nigga.
You the last nigga on earth.
Yeah, on earth, nigga. And if you was the last nigga on earth, I'll speak to a fish. I'll talk to Nate Moore, nigga. I'll talk to one of them niggas. One of them blue niggas.
I mean, technically, those are people.
Tough, but fair.
Wait, did you go see Black Panther?
No, you did, right?
I would have slapped the dog shit out of you.
Oh yeah, you did. You canceled it for the okay, so that's it. First off, you're not slapping shit, so I don't know why you would do that. But yeah, all right, so what's what I'm doing? I'm gonna give a review without having seen the movie. This is what I want the movie to be, all right.
So is it a review if it's what you want?
No, it's not a review at all.
This is what I want the movie to be. So you're just requesting.
He said this is a fanfic. Okay, so opening scene. We got like the little Avengers music with the little Marvel comic coming up, right?
Blam, 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 blam.
Yeah,
wait, that one or like the sad Avengers music?
Nah, like the low key one. You know what I mean? Like the one that like usually lead them into the movie. Start with
I'm
that.
thinking
right?
about Star Wars instead. Blam, blam,
Yeah,
blam, blam, blam,
not that one, right? So you pan in, boom, right? It's a cat, close up of a cat in some land that just you never seen it before. You're like, where is this at, right? Cat just frolicking. Get in there, baby. Cat frolicking, right? Just walking, boo, bop, boo, boo. Just walking around. Cat getting near a cliff. Oh no, I was chasing a little mouse or something. Mouse flew off the cliff. Cat like, what the mouse doing? Cat turned around and see a shadow. Turns out the mouse wasn't running from the cat. Mouse was running from a panther. But not any panther. Nigga feline. And then that's when nigga feline shows up on the screen.
Played by Ryan Gosling.
Nigga feline. Starring Chris Hemsworth. But yeah, so
then full role because Thor is also in the movie.
They never on screen at the same time. But so then boom, nigga feline pops up. You know, like with the little text and then like with the little shiny shit where it do the little effects with the little visual with the damn thing and the thing. Right?
Yeah. Words.
And then boom, nigga feline. Right? Then the first scene right after that, they all in the crib. Cookout music. Frankie Beverly and Maze playing, right?
This is in Africa, not African America.
Stay with me. Right? So the cookout music playing, we doing all that do right? Somebody pull up, they got beef, and they're like, oh, what's going on? Oh boy, put the thing out. He shoot a bullet out of nowhere. Nigga feline pop right back up.
Oh.
And nigga feline jump in front of the bullet, except nigga feline think they got the suit on, right? But it ain't the suit. Nigga feline get hit for real. He just boom. Wake up from a dream. You in Wakanda.
That sounds first off, any movie where it turns out it was all a dream is the worst movie on earth. So waking up in Wakanda after it's been overdone. All the movies that have done it already.
Oh yeah, well every trope's been overdone, buddy.
Yeah,
that's why the tropes
where it was all a dream is done. It's cooked.
Well, it wasn't all a dream, just the opening scene, nigga. Damn. Listen. You want Black Panther? You want nigga feline?
Black Panther.
Well, I'm not making that movie.
We got Black Panther at home.
Oh yeah, we got Black Panther at home. And this nigga. You got Black Panther at home, but it's colored Puma. Oh man, that shit is hilarious. Oh man. Ooh. That is hilarious though. Melanated mountain lion.
Oh. I need to see that. Melanated mountain lion. I gotta see that.
Melanated mountain lion. It's the same movie I made, just a little more highbrow. That's the Lionsgate film.
A little more highbrow. Lionsgate. What the fuck? Lionsgate made Saw. Who the fuck made nigga feline?
It was Disney in partnership with I don't know, some low budget niggas that they're not gonna partner with again. I.e.,
they resourced out the The animations in North Korea.
They outsourcing it. It's like, yo, can he make a movie in one day?
One day.
He
They gonna
said,
put
yeah.
it out for $7, and it's still gonna make
$7.
me.
That shit gonna be free.
No, they gonna make niggas pay, and you're not gonna get none of the money for it.
I'm not gonna get. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yo, they stole my. I can't believe they stole my idea. Yeah. Yo, that's my favorite phenomenon.
Disney stole your idea. Disney.
No, yeah, that's hilarious, right? But my favorite phenomenon is like niggas saying somebody stole their shit, and then what they shit is some shit that has existed forever. like, yo, nigga stole my bar where he said like, two bad bitches. I'm playing double dutch. You like, bro, what? Nigga, wait, stop it.
Ain't no way.
Stop
bro.
it. You jump in between two bad. Cut it out. Cut it out. No, it stole your line. Like, my man used to do that. Like, nigga used to just rap every once in a while. And he'd hear somebody say, bro, he stole my shit. I'm like, he said something similar to you because we're all
No
niggas
way
at the
that
end
nigga
of
was
the day.
dead ass. There's no wait. Was he talking about like y'all group, y'all friends, or was he talking about like real rap niggas
Nah,
who would have
real
had
rap
no?
niggas.
He
yo.
would have had no possible way
Bro,
of hearing your lines.
listen,
So how
you
the
not
fuck did he steal
understanding.
your
OT
line,
Genesis took that shit from him, bro.
bro?
He stole that shit, yo.
Bro, there's no way that he would have been able to hear your dog
Bro,
shit.
OT is tapped into a different plane, an astral plane, if you will.
We
So
still
when
in nigga feline?
yeah, nigga feel like with OT Genesis.
That's the nigga feline.
Oh my god, yeah. OT Genesis and nigga feline is hilarious, yeah. That's it. OT Genesis and Ryan Gosling.
OG Bobby Johnson is Killmonger.
And then you got Trinidad James in there as himself.
Himself insert character.
Then we got She-Hulk. No CGI though. She got the Lou Ferrigno going.
The Luffy just painted green and just kind of
Painted
yelling.
green and brawling. She just 6'1".
I'd watch that.
I would too.
That's kind of hot.
You
I
know,
mean, look
kinda
at
hot.
Gamora.
Hell.
Look at Gamora.
I'm looking. Disrespectfully. See,
Yeah.
niggas used to always do that, man, where like they always I remember niggas used to go, yo, the alien shorties was coming through. I'm like, bro, listen, I don't want to have that convo because no one was gonna be honest. No one wants to make a fool of himself and say, yeah, I'll get aliens pipe. Like, no one wants to say that. Like, a couple people will, and they'll be bold enough.
I would say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately.
Because you're a sick nigga, and so am I, right? But like, there's not that many people who are going to boldly say, yeah, for sure, 100%, million,
If they're
trillion.
humanoid and they got some ass,
They ain't gotta be humanoid, but that's a whole different story,
man,
right? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We sick niggas, but
right.
my whole
No,
point.
no, you.
Yeah, no, like, listen, it's crazy how we get down, but like,
if they only gotta be humanoid, like, what are you picturing in your head? Like, we got
I
some
don't
tentacles
think
going on,
you
or
need to
like,
picture. First, I don't like tentacles at all, so jot that down. But
wait,
I
we
don't
got
think
some
you
thick
need to
tentacles going
picture.
on.
I don't like tentacles.
Like, so they're not humanoid, so we got like some thick tentacles going on. Like,
Why? That's it's either human or squid, nigga. Those are the
that's the only two genotypes.
the only two genotype. No.
Sorry,
All right,
phenotypes for science niggas.
Phenotype for the genealogists. But yeah, no. What the hell was we just talking about before that?
Alien baddies.
Oh yeah, so niggas not gonna be honest, right? Like, cause niggas will, but it's like combos like that where it's like you know what niggas think. Like 85% of niggas like yeah, but then publicly like it's a 50-50, and it's like that's not really what it is though. Like it's one of the ones I know. Listen, these niggas be stroking McDonald's sandwiches. Niggas that get a McGriddles and go dummy.
Hell yeah.
Niggas say, yo, you get a McGriddle, you melt butter on both sides of the bun, you remove the egg.
Hell yeah. The egg. Oh wait, never mind. You said McGriddle. I was thinking about McChicken this whole time because I actually seen a video of a nigga fucking a McChicken.
You watched it for scientific purposes? I heard about this video, but I never actually. Actually, no, I seen a GIF, unfortunately, because somebody posted one.
Yeah, that's what I seen. I seen the GIF. I never seen the actual video.
Yeah.
So like when you said McGriddle, I was just thinking a nigga fucking McDonald's food. He talking about McChicken, and then I heard egg, and I'm like, what? What did egg got to do with this?
No, because think about the texture of the egg. It's almost like a sleeve.
No. It's runny, so it's got a little.
Yeah, he said it's almost like a sleeve. It's recreated.
And then if you add like the egg yolk as lube for the sausage,
Make it
as
real.
opposed to the rough texture of the fried chicken,
Hey, what's
it
that
can work.
song Drake had? You know how sticky you get?
Oh man,
That's what he was talking about.
fucking McGriddles, yeah, that's what he's
Drake is
talking
the
about.
real McGriddle Piper. I
Shit.
love how we was talking about football at some point. I'm only gonna come back because I gotta speak on that Vikings game. Uh,
Oh yeah, Jay Jettles,
oh man,
JJ.
oh man. You know, I mean, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Before I go any further, it's gonna be a lot of slurping. So if that's not what you into,
I'll
you
slurp the
just
fuck out of JJ after that game. To be
no
honest,
man. It's not, yeah, come on, man.
after that catch, that's the
It's
next
that.
OBJ. It's probably better than the OBJ.
So that was what I was hearing at first, obviously, and I disagreed. Even though
The
it's my
only
people, it's
way
my
the shit could have been better is if he did that in a touchdown and then put his left hand on his balls and did the hold my dick like fucking Marshawn Lynch. That would have been the greatest football player of all time if he did that.
maybe so, but I think I mean don't get me wrong. In terms of degree of difficulties, some shit's on the same plane. It's just it's impossible. You know what I mean? It's like it's an impossible challenge. So
I've seen that video like 17 times. I still don't know how he caught that. Cause like he had one hand, the nigga behind him had both hands wrapped around. Like, how did he not? The other nigga must just suck. That's not taking nothing away from Justin Jefferson, but the nigga behind him, he had both hands around Justin Jefferson. How did he not just rip the ball from him?
it was like you said, had right, like past tense,
Yeah.
like he had it previously.
No, like during the catch, it was still the ball went into
Yeah,
his.
he helped him catch it. Like
Yeah,
if
exactly.
he
He
had
guided it
he
into his
had
one
probably
hand.
pulled his hand away at a certain point, like that probably wouldn't have been a catch. But even well, the wildest part was like I was watching the game and I was just kind of looking at it. I was on the phone, like, and I'm looking at it and I seen a catch and I seen niggas on the sideline react, and I was like, yeah, nah, it doesn't matter. He didn't catch that. So
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying, all
caught
right.
that shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was immediately off the top. I yelled and I was like, he didn't catch that. No, no, no. Mm-mm. I don't
Ain't
want to
no
believe he
way in
caught that.
God in hell he caught
Yeah,
that.
I ain't think so. Now I seen the replay. I'm like, ah, ooh.
This nigga had an organ. Ooh.
Nah, that's the one, man. That's one you don't know what to say. Like, you know what it is? Like, I don't know. I don't know if other people get it, but like, there's times where like I watch sports and it's like some amazing shit happen, nigga. I'll get goosebumps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it'll be a
Oh, yeah.
sport I don't even watch. It's just like, damn, oh, they set the stage. They gave you the context.
You just see
you
a
know,
crazy act of athleticism. You're just like, oh my God.
yeah, like, and it was one of them things, man. I mean, that's what that Odell catch was for me. That's why I say like,
I think that's what it was for everybody, honestly.
yeah, but I mean, with that Odell catch, like, I knew he caught it, and I was just like, I just couldn't believe he caught it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I knew, I seen it, and I seen just the way I was like, I show me the replay. It's just like it was just like I don't want to see nothing else. Just show me the replay. I know he caught that. I don't know why or how he caught it. I just need to see the logistics. Like I just need to understand how it happened. And it's a couple like that. Like I remember, mind you, Keelan Cole is, Keelan Cole is not one of those guys, but Keelan Cole has a catch from a couple of years back. I remember I was literally like in the shower watching this shit, and I screamed, and I'm like, oh, ooh. Like I'm like, nigga, you caught that silly shit? I think he had Jalen Ramsey on him too. What did he? No, I might be thinking of something else. But that catch was nutty, but I don't know. Like the craziest part, actually, to me, in my opinion, is like Stephon Diggs had a nutty ass catch in that same game. And that shit just get overshadowed because
Yeah,
you
immediately
lost and it didn't
overshadowed.
matter. Like, and that happened like what, the drive after that, I think? No, it was a couple drives after that. But even that Diggs catch was nuts. Like I seen that shit. I'm just like, oh man, we hooping out here for real. But that game was nutty. Like there was a point in time where I thought that shit was over because I just assumed like, all right, look, we do what we always do, and it's the Bills. Like you're not gonna come back against the Bills when they roll in. Devin Singletary got 2 touchdowns. Like it's a wrap, nigga. If the run game working and Josh Allen getting loose and he can run anywhere he wants, he's buying time every play. He getting 7, 8 seconds to throw the ball. Nigga, you lost. So that's the impression I was under. Even though we were only down, I think we were down 17 at one point, and I was like, yeah, it's cooked. Then Dalvin Cook had that long ass run, we were down 10, and I still was just like, I just don't see it. Because they gonna probably keep scoring. And
Mhm.
how do we keep up with that? We don't have a pace for that. Or we do, but not down 17 or down 10 in the third. And the defense held up. Surprisingly, that defense, them niggas locked them boys up for a little while. I wouldn't even say they locked them up. I think honestly it was Josh Allen. Like he wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of he just needed to be perfect because there was a lot of weird shit that ended up happening.
Yeah.
And even with that snap, the fumbled snap, like I remember when they didn't get it, I was just like, well, these niggas are like at like the 2-inch line, like the 1 centimeter line. So that's not just a cakewalk to get the ball out. Now I didn't think it would be a fumble for a touchdown. I just figured maybe it'll be a safety. We'll get the ball back, and then I think it'll be
Yeah.
like what 30 seconds or something. We'll have to go down the field. I wasn't that confident in shit like that, but nah, niggas just straight up fumbled and rock, and yeah, that shit was a blessing. That and even the pick at the end when Josh Allen threw the game away. Like I to this day, I don't know what he saw. I'm looking like, what did
Yeah,
he
I
see?
don't. I've watched that clip a couple times. I don't know what he was looking
It's
at.
it's the baby Yoda shit. What does he know? What did you see, dog? Because I didn't see nothing. And then you combine that with there's a couple storylines from this week. Let's keep it moving, right? So I would argue that was probably the game of the year so far. I know there
Yeah,
was
no dispute with me.
The Bills Dolphins game earlier this year was pretty good too. And there's a couple other ones I'm probably forgetting. That Lions game where they had like 40 something was nuts as well.
It's crazy that one of the best games of the year came from the Lions.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but the Lions are good for one of those. They're good for one game where it's
The
just like, oh
Lions
man.
are a good team, offense wise. Their defense sucks. That's why Lions be putting up 38 points, and then the other team be putting up 46 points because the defense sucks. It's the opposite of the Broncos. The Broncos don't score, but they keep niggas within 12 points. They're like polar opposites team wise.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just bad. Like, and I'm really thinking like the other thing I was watching that Lions game, the Lions Bears game. Bears just barely lost, yo. And I was telling my brother, like, bro, Justin Fields is him, yo. Like, I'm not saying he's nice
He's
because I
nice.
can't
Don't say
say no,
he's nice.
but he's not though.
He's
Like,
nice enough.
yeah, he's nice enough. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean when I say he's him. Like, he's him without it's insane. Like, it's just one of them weird things. Like, if you had a Madden rating, then it could be an 80, but he him.
Like an 83.
I can't even give him that because his arm ain't good enough for no 83. It's just strictly leg work. Like,
Well, I mean, if you just saying strictly well, nah, I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say because it's plenty of niggas that be running the ball like fucking Lamar, like fucking
it's like three. You said
Josh
plenty.
Allen. Well, I
It's
mean,
Lamar and Josh Allen.
Josh.
Like, that's it. Like,
Nobody else be running like that.
nah. I mean, what's Actually, that's a good question. Let me see the
I'm
QB
pretty sure
rushing
some
stats.
niggas be running. Shit, Kirk Cousins was running not too long ago.
Funny enough. Oh no, that's
Sorry,
fantasy points.
Kirk Thuggins. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What did you? Yo, what you just say?
Oh, you ever heard that? That's not something I came up
Yo,
with. That's
I don't
what
want to
niggas
hear
call
that no more.
after
Yo.
the video of Kirk Cousins with the chains on him, niggas was calling him Kirk Thuggins.
Nigga said Kirk Thuggins, yo. I don't white people did that. I know white people did that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
For a fact.
1000%. Yeah.
But yeah, you got Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and then Daniel Jones. The drop off is pretty big.
Justin Fields has more than Lamar and Josh Allen. Well, I
Justin
mean, I
Fields
guess
is
he needed more than anybody.
yeah, Justin Fields is averaging
His
75 rushing yards a game. That nigga's a
he
running back.
he needed. It's sad. It's sad, but he needed.
Well, it's sad because the Bears are terrible, and I
Yeah.
just like, and they have good skill position niggas. They got some decent players. It's the Bears. What can you do? The O
Yeah.
line is awful, and you got a Ohio State quarterback with no O line. That's a death knell, nigga. Like, but what else? What else? We got so yeah, it's just feels as him, man. I don't know if that's gonna translate to him actually getting dubs, but certainly
It's
him.
not, but fantasy wise, he's gonna be
Oh, you
getting
know,
leads.
fantasy
He's gonna
wise,
be getting
yeah,
whoever pick him
yeah.
up dubs. He put up like 40 like 2 weeks in a row. Some
Yeah.
outlandish shit.
Yeah, nigga, he had 140 rushing yards and I think 2 touchdowns on the ground. That alone is like worth 30 something. You know what I mean? 30 something points.
Alongside whatever the fuck he threw.
Yeah, which is probably like 120 in a touchdown. Like, but what else? We got the Raiders. Again, we talked about Derek Carr, but the Raiders lost to the Colts, who have a coach who has never coached in his life before. Which I think that factored into why he was crying as well, because he kind of just realized, like, bro, no way we lost to a nigga that got on TV and said we was ass, got hired, and then was here for 4 days and beat us. Like, that's actually insane when you think about that. Like,
that's so funny, bro.
nigga was on television saying, yo, these niggas is so whack, bro. Like, if I had to play against these niggas, I'd cook these niggas. Then he had to play against these niggas and beat these niggas. Like, that's nasty. That's a nasty game to lose. And then especially with, I mean, Matt Ryan was
coach thought he was crying.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because again, it's another game. Devontae has 9 catches, 126 and a tutty, but it's like, bro, if you can get, like, the thing is, there's moments in the games. Like, I was watching like the end half of that game, and there's moments in the game where like they sort of just did what Green Bay did, where it's like, look, bro, we just gonna look your way, throw a back shoulder pass for like 4 yards, get the rest. And Devontae's one of the best niggas at getting that. Like, I'm gonna get my first 4, and I'm gonna, juke, get out of one of these, lean forward, get my double digits, 11, 12 yards or whatever it is. Like, Aaron Rodgers is just, look, I'm gonna snap it and throw this shit to you in less than a second. Just get the ball and move. And it's like the Raiders will do that, and they'll go to that, and there's times where like they'll just like it's like workhorse. Like, he'll have one drive where he'll have like 4 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown, and then it's just they leave it alone. I'm just like, bro, I just never understand shit like this, bro. I'm gonna make you fully commit to stopping that shit. Fully commit. I'm not gonna. You can't half step. I don't want you shading over the top. No, I want you to have to double a nigga and have somebody over the top. Like, I didn't know. Like, I'm not just gonna let you easily, like, all right, I'm gonna make one adjustment and then that's gonna stop me from throwing the ball to my best nigga. No.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
They're like, no, but they got over top help. So then beat them. What are you talking about? Like, beat them. Get a route combination to get the safety out of place and beat them over top. Like,
we can't. I can't beat him. He's too good. He's too good.
Then you had the Cowboys-Packers game. And this was a good game. Like, listen, I gotta be honest.
Cowboys are not them boys. Cowboys fucking suck. How y'all lose to the losing ass Packers? Has been losing all season, bro. Y'all suck.
Bro, they just didn't know they was running into Christian Watkins, or Christian Watson.
They didn't know they was running into the beast. They was running into the GOAT.
Into the Watt God.
The Watt God? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Is that what niggas calling him now? The Watt God?
That's what I'm calling him.
Hey, I respect it. Call him that.
But yeah, and like, the craziest thing though is when you watch this game, this is exactly how the Packers should play every game. And honestly, they would have a chance every game. I'm not saying they'd win every game. They're 4-6 now, but I think they could easily be 6-4 if they played every game like this. I'm not even talking about the defense. I just mean the offense. It's like play calling wise. Like, bro, run the ball.
Yeah.
Run the ball. And like, I think the problem that they're having, I kind of saw it the other week, where on a 4th and 1, well, actually, was that this game? I don't remember. It was one of these games, but on a 4th and 1, Aaron Rodgers, a pass. No, this is last week because they lost. I remember that. Okay, and a pass was called on 4th and 1, and Aaron Rodgers couldn't find anybody, couldn't get anybody open. This and that. He went back to the side and looked at Matt LaFleur like, "Why the fuck are we not running the ball there? It's 4th and 1. Our backs are averaging fucking 5 yards or almost 6 yards a carry. What are we doing?"
I don't know whose fault is it when a team sucks. Obviously, it's the coach's fault, but at some point, the quarterback is the leader of the team, right? So
they say that.
Who is calling the plays?
Well, that's also another story, right? So what happens is, and you can sort of see it in the Green Bay Aaron Rodgers situation, is it seems like it's kind of like a both situation. The problem is it's not like an agreed upon both. It's like I listen to you until I get pissed off, then do what I want, and then I go rogue, then you go rogue, and then now it's like this weird scenario where we're both calling the wrong plays at the wrong time. Like I'm calling my number when I shouldn't. You're, you know what I mean? You're calling plays when you. So it's this weird scenario. So now, because think about it,
only one that has the coach earphone in is the quarterback, right? So it's not like the rest of the team can hear the coach yelling shit if the quarterback is yelling shit. So the
no,
quarterback.
But what I'm saying is like a coach can get a play call into a quarterback. Quarterback can run the call. Some quarterbacks will check right out of it. Right, and then that's some shit where they'll have to talk to their coach about that because he'll look at you like, nigga, I called the play. Why you check out of it? I ain't like what I saw. And some coaches give you that leeway, some don't. Right now, the problem with a nigga like Aaron Rodgers is like it's a back-to-back MVP. So realistically, and he's had problems with his coaches already. Mike McCarthy was his old coach. He had problems against him, mind you. Mike McCarthy is on the Cowboys sideline. That also explains why this game meant a little bit more to these niggas, clearly. So, but my thing is like, what seems to be happening with Green Bay specifically is like you keep getting these scenarios where they are like, again, it's just like I think Matt LaFleur is like, oh well, I'm giving you the ball in your hands on 4th down so you can make the play. You're a back-to-back MVP, right? And then Aaron Rodgers is probably looking at
4th down run.
Exactly. And so Aaron Rodgers is looking at it like, bruh, Aaron Jones has 6 yards of carry on 24 carries. Give him the ball, bruh.
So I don't understand what these coaches be saying. It's like what you said earlier. Maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I can't be an NFL coach because we obviously not seeing the same shit these niggas are seeing. Why the fuck? It's just like when the Seahawks blew that Super Bowl however many years ago. Why the fuck would you not give the ball to the running back?
You just overthink, like, and to me, that's what it gave me that vibe. Like, I think literally he thought
he was thinking, oh, they're thinking I'm gonna go for the running back, so they gonna block the running back. So I'm gonna throw the ball. Niggas be overthinking and be fucking.
Yeah, the problem is there's logic to what you're thinking, but it's just like you're averaging 6 yards of carry. They can't stop you. They haven't been able to stop you all.
Bro, they can't stop fucking Marshawn Lynch, Mr. Hold My Dick. They can't stop him.
Any of these scenarios, it's the same sort of thing where like you'll have teams who a running back will have like 9 touches and all his touches were productive, and it's like, so then why did he only touch the ball 9 times? You know what I'm saying? Like because
we didn't want to use them too much because eventually they know we want to
get the ball to Alvin Kamara. Then get the ball, Alvin. I don't care, brother man. Listen. Aaron Jones ran the ball 24 times in this game. Aaron Rodgers passed the ball 20 times, which means chances are you were going to get an Aaron Jones run this game. And guess what? He averaged 6 yards a carry. It didn't matter. There were 20-something times, or maybe 18, 15, whatever you want to count it. There was like 18 times where they knew Aaron Jones was getting the ball and couldn't do anything about it.
Exactly.
So 4th and 1, you're overthinking and thinking, okay, maybe they're going to oversell to try to get Aaron Jones out. I let Aaron Rodgers keep it. He throws some shit over the top for a tutty or something like, yeah, nah, that's my MVP. I let my MVP win the game for us. And I can understand that why he would think that's a logical way to look at it. Now, it's not because it's just run the damn ball, stupid. Run the damn ball. You got a 220-pound back in A.J. Dillon. He probably more than that, 247. I'm sorry. Let me put some respect on that nigga name.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
That's a juicy man right there.
And then, but mind you, he's averaging 5 yards a carry as the backup, and Aaron Jones is averaging 6. Bro, it don't matter who you give the ball to right here. Give him the rock. Tell him lean forward. It's really that simple. So it's just like you are tricking yourself into thinking this shit is rocket science. And I think maybe sometimes that's what coaches do.
It's like what we said before, specifically what you said. Obviously, they know more than us because they've been doing it. I think their experience is what's fucking them up.
Yeah, 100%.
They've been doing it for so long. They've seen so many different scenarios that they're scared. Honestly, they're scared.
And I look at it like, you ever see like it's certain rookies that like they'll play fearless when like, all right, look, bro, they're expecting you to do this, they're expecting you to do that. Just go out there and ball. And they'll play great until the couple games. All right, they do that for 1, 2, 3 games. Now there's a game plan. There's this, there's that. There's tendencies. There's tape. And now it's scary because, well, now they know what I do, so they're gonna try to counter what I do. Should I counter the counter, nigga? You're you. If you him, it don't matter about countering the counter, bro. I'm Alvin Kamara. Give me the ball.
Hemi Neutron, nigga.
I'm Hemi Neutron. Give me a Hemi man.
Hemi Turner.
I'm
Him Natrius.
Him nature, you Jim Natrius?
No, him Natrius. I just said it.
Oh, okay. Him Natrius, the melanated mountain lion.
That's our star. We got it. Lock him in, folks.
He said, oh, "That's my MVP for the game tonight, 100%." Him Natrius. But yeah, so it's just like I really think these niggas will just overthink it sometimes. What else? 49ers, similar. They just barely beat the Chargers, and they have a game where Christian McCaffrey doesn't touch the ball that much, and it's just like,
Which I don't really understand because the game before that, he touched the ball a whole lot. He touched the ball a lot.
like this is a game where he had 18 touches, which seems like a lot until you realize their starting running back had 18 carries.
Christian
So
McCaffrey isn't their starting running back. Wait, what are you saying?
it was Elijah Mitchell, who averaged 5
No,
yards.
no, no. You're saying that wrong. He used to be their starting running back, but they have Christian McCaffrey now. So what is?
Well, listen, what I will say though is I'm looking at it. Christian McCaffrey had 4 catches for 39 yards. Probably should have given the ball in the passing game a bunch, but you didn't. And he's averaging 2.5 yards a carry. So the running game was not working with Christian McCaffrey for whatever reason, which is okay because Elijah Mitchell averaged 5 yards a carry. But it's just like, again, these are games where like there's gotta be like it's just you almost lost this game because you just don't give Christian McCaffrey has 80 scrimmage yards, 70 scrimmage yards because you're not committed to getting him or Debo the ball. Debo had 50 scrimmage yards.
Debo hasn't
How do you
gotten
have
shit
Debo
this
Samuel
whole
and Christian
season
McCaffrey?
somehow.
You have Debo and Christian Samuel, or Christian Samuel.
Christian Samuel.
You got Debo and Christian McCaffrey, right? And they combine for 130 scrimmage yards between each other. And both of those niggas can run and catch the ball. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what these niggas have been doing all season because Debo Samuels hasn't done shit all season.
Yeah, he had a couple.
What are they doing with
sparks, bro? I remember he said, "I don't want to do that running back shit," which is funny because you had more carries than you had catches, nigga. So like, what are we talking about? And you only had 2 catches. I mean, like, but all right. Shout out to our boy Charvarius Ward. He had a tackle in this game.
I know that's a real name, but that's a name that one of us would come up with.
Oh, you know what's even more? Oh, hold on, I got another name for it. Demetrius Flanagan Fowles.
Flanagan.
Then we got Diomedor Lenoir. Whoa, what is this guy's name? Diomedor Lenoir. Is that what it is?
Who is that?
You got Tarvarius Moore.
I know Tarvarius Moore somehow.
You got Charles and Menahu. Got Aziz Al. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one.
This is going to be some World War II. What?
Al Shire, maybe?
Oh, okay. Nah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that one.
Yeah. So, needless to say, like, this is just sports, huh?
Yeah, fucking sports, huh?
Oh, I didn't talk about the Eagles losing, which now makes the Vikings the best team in the league. You know, tee.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it did.
Who's got the second best record? Probably the Giants. Something crazy like that.
Literally the Vikings. But even without the records, we the best team in the league. So
that don't. There's no way the Vikings have won that many games.
The Vikings lost 1 game all year.
No fucking way. There's no way.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give you some time to check it.
No, I need some time to figure it. So that's why you haven't been complaining about them all year because they've been winning for once.
Yeah, they've been doing the same thing they did last year, except they're
clutching it at the end.
Yeah.
I thought this whole time you were just resigned to your fate as a Vikings fan. I didn't realize that they were literally good this year. What the fuck?
He just, I just figure like your niggas is bad. He was like,
oh my god! Look at WW.
Look at every game.
My god!
Packers is the only team we got out of here, and that's week 1.
Oh wait, 23-7, and then the week after that, Philadelphia got y'all out of here 7-24. Yeah, 28-24, 28-25, 29-22, 24-16. God damn! 34-26, 20. Oh my god! Your niggas are, y'all not going to the Super Bowl, right? Because by the time y'all get to the playoffs, y'all niggas gonna be so tired from going back and forth like this. Y'all ain't blow nobody out. It's just been a constant back and forth. It's been a tug of war for every game y'all winning.
I don't need a blowout.
Okay. We'll see.
All right. What else we got?
I don't know. What else we got?
You got
Maestro.
God of War. Only thing I got left on this agenda is God of War and Nancy Pelosi. So
We talked about God of War last week, didn't we? But you got some more to say. I definitely got some more to say
no,
since
you
I
got more
played
to say.
more.
They ever said the game wasn't even out last week.
Yes, it was.
Well, we hadn't played it at the time when we recorded.
I played it.
Yo, you want to talk about God of War? Or should I skip this bullshit? Like, what are we talking about? Like,
last week. Yeah, because we ain't drop it last week. We doing a double this week. So the pod last week, we talked about it, and I played it, and I said that I think it's above Elden Ring. But the last pod that people listened to, they didn't hear me talking about that because we doing a double. We doing a double upload this week. But yeah, no, God of War is is I already said it was the game of the year, but now, like before, I thought it was neck and neck. I thought it was close, but now I'm thinking it's at least like I don't know. I love Elden Ring. If Elden Ring is a 10, God of War is a 13. That's how I'll put it.
yeah.
And it's just because God of War has everything. Like Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, it's all the same thing. It's amazing gameplay. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. The storytelling, unless you're a rocket scientist, unless you got Einstein levels of fucking brainwaves, unless your IQ is 173, you're not gonna understand what's going on from playing it. You're gonna go have to watch a video explaining the breakdown of the lore. So mainly that's why I think God of War is better than Elden Ring, just because of the. Although I will say, Elden Ring lore is a lot more easy to understand than previous Dark Souls games. Previous Dark Souls games, you had to get lore. There was no lore in the story. You had to read every item that you got in the game: weapons, clothes, items, potions. You had to read shit to understand. This potion was crafted by the maiden of the house in the winter of 1736. That's how you got lore in previous Dark Souls games, but Elden Ring was a lot better about that. The lore was a lot more how do I put it? Um it flowed a lot better. You could actually understand what was going without going out of your way to try and understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But even in God of War, you don't the story is there, so you don't have to look for it. And the story is good, especially because I really love mythology, not even a specific mythology. I love all mythology. I like Greek, I love Norse, Egyptian, I love Japanese mythology, Celtic mythology.
Mm-hmm.
So I love God of War's story and I love all the mythology in it because like I was playing last night and they were in Idrisil and Ratatasker came out and I was like, oh shit. Well, they didn't say Ratatasker. They said the squirrel. And then he came up and I was like, oh shit, that's Ratatasker. And then they were like, yeah, that's Ratatasker. I was just like, oh man, that's cool. They're showing all this.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm in a mission in Elfenheim, and that's the realm of the elves, dark elves, and what light elves. Not a fan of this area for obvious reasons.
Wonder why.
Because they're all annoying. Elfheim is annoying. The way they fight is very annoying.
I seen something where somebody was like, "Yo, like if you create like a race of people that are subjugated to trash, like terrible things in your game just because that's who they are, like I think you're racist."
I agree with that, but what does that have to do with God of War?
I don't know. I just felt like saying it. That's usually how niggas do elves in games.
Oh no. This game has dark elves and light elves. It's not just all elves.
Oh, so it's just the
No, what are you about to say? Go ahead and say what you about to say.
it's just the,
No, go ahead and say what you about to say because it's wrong. But Yeah, okay. So I agree with your original statement before you started talking about elves in God of War.
Y'all won.
But no, all the elves in God of War, they were originally all dark, but there was a light that was introduced into Elfheim, and a fraction of elves decided that they wanted that light. And obviously after that they decided they were better than the dark elves, and then the dark elves decided, man, y'all shouldn't have that light, that's fucked up, and then they went to war after that. So that's
Mm.
that's how it went.
Fighting for their honor.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still hearing a story about this man who had COVID for 400 days. Brother, kill me
No
now.
way. Ain't no way in fucking hell.
And
There's no
slaughter me.
way. Have you gotten COVID yet?
Yeah, I have.
Oh wait, yeah. I remember when you had it.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you had it after me. Tee, I gave it to you. Tee.
So, okay, so apparently I just read some science. They use the leprosy bacteria, which is already a bad start, but they use the bacteria that causes leprosy to expand healthy liver tissue in armadillos. So apparently you can use some of the bacteria to help rejuvenate and regenerate a liver. Uh, Science is nuts, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Science is nuts.
I love science.
So if you could, all right, so let's say, boom, I'm isolating some little leprosy bacterium, right? It's got anti-aging and regeneration properties. What you
Wait,
finna rejuvenate?
how does leprosy have that though?
It's just they probably, they do something with they isolate this and they
I was
take
gonna say
that
it's
one thing
probably some
out and
the original bacteria that
yeah, no, not
led to the
not like that.
bacteria
No,
that
not like that.
led to bacteria that caused leprosy. The original probably was good for you, right?
Not
And
even
so
that. It's
it's just
probably just you gotta understand, like bacteria are made of a million things. It's just a matter of how you use them. Like you could probably, I mean, shoot, we'll probably get 1,000 years in the future and end up using cancer cells to cure something else. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
we
Like
already
so,
used botulism to put in our faces.
hey, hello. So
You're right, yeah.
yeah,
That's all. Is that not crazy, anybody, that you use botulism to for plastic surgery? Not even plastic surgery.
that's a
It's
Botox.
just injections, Botox. Yeah, it's not even surgery. You just put some shit that'll kill a nigga. Put that in my cheeks. Now my cheeks up. My cheeks are wrapped now.
Yeah. Um, called botulinum toxin
I-
to prevent a muscle from moving. Which is hilarious. That is interesting. But yeah. What else? Man downs 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes, and his pancreas ate itself.
Hey,
Uh,
that's the best case scenario in that shit.
what else? 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes. Like, brother, honestly,
How do
but
you
this,
even do that? How do you drink anything? How do you drink 12 of anything in 10 minutes? How do you drink 12 bottles of water in 10 minutes?
yeah, no, you're just a sick nigga. That's all.
Yeah. You know what we haven't talked about that's been on the agenda for like 3 weeks? Uh wait, hold on. I wanna make sure I say this 100% correctly because it's been on the agenda for so long, but we've yet to I'm not gonna find it because I'm scrolling through the chat and we've talked a lot through the. Oh wait, no, this is the general channel, not the.
You gotta go to the agenda one.
Oh yeah, things that feel good but are unspoken.
Um, a fart, like a good one. Like when you eat something, you got you a little backed up, and you finally it's like release the pressure on that valve. I'm sorry, that's where I went first. It's kind of insane, right?
No, that was one of the ones I had. It's just when you're feeling real bloated, when your stomach is just you feel like
And you
it's
get
your
to turn the
stomach is about
nozzle and
to
just let some of the pressure out.
and you fart for like a solid like
Just
15
to
seconds and
give
then
you
all that
this.
gas release. Like, yeah, that's
It just be hella air. That should be like a balloon deflating.
I wanted to make you feel better because that wasn't one that I had, but yeah.
What you have
The
then?
the main one that I had is when you get a mosquito bite
Mm.
And
I
then
feel like
you
that's
get
very much spoken about, though.
that's not. Let me
I'm
finish.
sorry, yeah, my bad. Get your shit off.
Yeah, when you get a mosquito bite, and then you get into the shower and you let the scalding hot water hit
Now
it,
that's
and that's
unspoken about, yeah.
oh that feels just
Uh-huh.
10 out of 10. That's just one of the best feelings in the world. Good lord, that feels so good.
Things that feel good, but that are not really too like the underrated feel good things, huh? Okay. I
Uh,
think
when your ass itches and you fart real hard, and then the fart scratches.
and the clapping. The
Is
clap.
it
Oh,
is
man.
it clapping, or is it the force from the air from the fart?
I think it's the air from the yeah, I think
It's
that's
got to, because your ass don't be clapping when you fart, right?
what else? What else?
Right?
Stop.
Right?
Things that feel good that are unspoken. What's one?
I had more, but this has been on the schedule since like
Oh. So niggas always talking about that when, like, when you watching a porno, like, I finally found that video I've been looking for. Nah, not that one. When you
oh,
find a video you've been skipping and you finally give it the shot, and you're like, oh, okay,
okay. Yeah,
okay.
no, yeah, I feel that
Come
one.
on, go ahead, go ahead. All right.
Oh yeah.
I ain't know you was giving it up like that. I seen his thumbnail about 11 times.
Yeah, this thumbnail look ass, bro. But once you
Yeah,
get
you
into
watched the video.
yeah,
Okay, nah, hold
mm,
up.
okay, no, I feel that. That's a good one. Oh yeah. The only thing better than that is when you search for hours trying to find one specific video and then you find it,
Mm-hmm. That's
and
definitely
then
smoking. That's why I ain't mentioned that. But go ahead.
oh okay, well yeah, nah, if it's
Niggas,
spoken, yeah.
listen, you know what I mean? Twitter.
Well, the reason I thought it was unspoken is because how many niggas are really got that dedication to that nut to really search for hours to find one specific video that you saw when you was in high school back in 2010.
This whole mean is about doing this shit.
It's
you be
whole what's
surprised.
about doing that?
Whole means.
Oh,
Yeah, niggas be. You ain't see that meme where like niggas is on like page 273 trying to find that one video.
I've seen videos, I've seen memes where it was like I'm this picky, and then the video will be like on 273. But I haven't
Yeah,
seen one that said like
where niggas like, yo,
I'm
I'm looking
trying
for
looking for that one video.
nah,
Nah,
niggas
I
like, yo,
haven't
I'm
seen
looking
that.
for Ebony big ass gets put in her place. I need that video, but I don't know who was in it. I'll know the thumbnail when I see it.
Okay, yeah, nah, yeah. All right.
um,
That's
what's
spoken.
another thing that feels good that's unspoken of? I
I
just
had a whole list, but I came up with this so long ago,
yeah.
and we haven't gone to it that I forgot.
Oh, okay, I got one. When you fade an artist and you come back to them a little while later after they get a little popular, and you're like, damn, I was wrong about you. That feel good. It do feel good sometimes, you know. I mean, there's times where like you hear
Yeah,
somebody, you're like, nah, maybe that ain't for me, and then you hear like a year and a half later, yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah, okay, nah, you got it, folks.
He just grew over that year.
Yeah, or maybe I just grew over that year.
Oh,
Mm,
unspoken. That's why it's unspoken because
mm,
niggas don't grow.
mm. Well, things that feel good that are unspoken. Let's see. When your favorite op get an upgrade, but not too much of an upgrade.
What the fuck does that mean?
So like, like when you got
You
beef with
wait. Favorite op? What does that even mean? You got
somebody.
favorite niggas that want to kill you? What are you talking about?
It's like like so. Elon Musk is your favorite op because that's the nigga you love the most to hate on.
Okay,
You
okay.
get what I'm saying? So
All
like,
right,
Elon
all right.
Musk,
I'm
for
listening.
example. All right, let's look at it like this: him purchasing Twitter, that was good. That was an upgrade, quote unquote. But then all the shit that come with it, it's like, now I get to see you fail even worse. It's even more monumental when you fail.
Okay, yeah,
That's so good.
I love that 100% because this
Yeah.
nigga is getting shit on. Like, I
Yeah,
love it.
because I only beef with real niggas. Like, so I'm not like I
Dude,
don't want my favorite op to like just be like downtrodden. You posting GoFundMe links. That's not gonna move me the same.
I'm not even beefing with Elon. He not my op. He's just a bitch nigga that I hate.
Yeah, it sounds
like you said. Like you said, I'm not beefing with a nigga that's down. I'm not beefing with this whole. I hate that we're not talking about him. Next one. All right, the next one. All right, so like when you take a shit, right?
Oh man, we back on that shit.
And it's a no wipe. Now, before I say anything, or before you say anything,
I know what you mean by no wipe. But
a no wipe is when you take a shit and you wipe and there's nothing there. That's one of the best feelings in the world.
You don't know it's a no wipe.
I'm saying that you literally don't. Any nasty nigga listening that don't wipe, you die painfully and slowly.
You only know it's a no wipe when you wipe. Like that's the only way you find out that it was a no wipe. It's not currently a no wipe. It just simply was one.
Exactly. So that's why I had to clarify before I said anything. But it's when you take like a super doopy, sloppy, very heavy shit.
It's like straight down the chute. Like it's just like the size was the size was.
It's like an ejection pod going straight down. Like a torpedo.
That's the shit Superman parents put them on to escape.
Yeah, exactly. It goes straight out, and then you wipe, and there's nothing there. That shit feel great.
Let's see what else. Things that feel good that aren't unspoken. I don't know if I got that. No.
Eating Little Caesars.
Ooh. Ooh, he pied now. Now you pied.
Now you pied. They don't want to hear that.
Hey, they don't want to hear that. Get crazy when you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you Little Caesars ain't shit.
Exactly. Egg-zaggery.
Things that feel good that are unspoken. What I got? Damn. Like you know what's so funny? Like I don't know why. Like I just and this I don't even think this really got anything to do with what I was about to say. But like remember when like Rennie used to like explain? You know who Rennie is? The IG nigga.
Yeah. He used to be like, with Nick, right?
Yeah. But he used to do like the when you so and so da. And he would intro like the video like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I was just playing around one day and I was like, when you detect extraterrestrials in your atmosphere, like I just started saying random shit. I was like, when you break the rules of biochemistry and make secret decisions. Like, and I was just in my room one day, just fucking around, making weird ass intros. Like,
okay, I respect that.
He said when you shift cultural phenomenon past what the human mind is capable of.
No, okay, so that's a good one. That is a good one. When an unspoken thing that feels really good when you just say random shit, and we do that all the time. We just make up random names, Gelatrium, Carlatrix. Mm-hmm. It just feels good to just say random shit.
It's like
we did that earlier today. Yeah, it just that's a top notch one right there. When you just say random shit, I love saying random shit.
What else? Things that feel good but are unspoken. White people losing their jobs. Definitely that one.
Oh yeah. You can't say that out loud.
I don't even know if that's. What else we got?
Listening to shit that you know other people don't like.
Not it bang crazy for you,
yeah. And I'm not even listening to it in secret. I listen to it in front of niggas.
You mean like the audio book for Hebrews?
No, bad. You're bad cop. Bad. No.
Like the audio book for the real Nigriolites?
No, I mean like listening to fucking Journey or
ABBA.
Yeah. You be in a room full of niggas from the hood and you put on some fucking Journey and see what happens.
Oh, I see what you mean. Nah, that's the one too. That's a good one where like you put a group of niggas and you just I don't know about this one. And then you throw it on, right? Like you start looking around. You see niggas
feeling that shit.
They hand look up from the phone. You're like, oh, okay, let me look away. Act like I don't see you. I got him now.
I need every nigga listening right now to go out and listen to Journey. This is not an advertisement for Journey. Journey is just like that.
We advertising. Go out and listen to Men I Trust. This is absolutely an advertisement. I rock with them white folks. They do what they got to. They did what they had to do.
You've been talking about Men I Trust for a minute. I never knew they was white. Honestly, this whole time I just thought they was black.
It's a white group from Canada. Them white folks.
That don't take nothing away from them. This whole time I just thought they was black.
They know how to make that dream pop or whatever the hell that should be called.
Dream pop, is that a genre now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should listen. You'd be shocked.
Dream pop.
I feel like dream pop is like, if you like, this is probably a lazy summarization of it, but like
dream pop sound like some shit from Steven Universe.
I mean, yeah, something like that.
Ain't nothing against that because the fucking the intro sound good. Honestly,
you said the what?
The intro sound good to Steven Universe. It should be hitting. They got fucking what's her name, Estelle on there.
Mm-hmm. This nigga just signed up for life insurance, yo. I tell you, let's talk about life insurance then, yo. Since this nigga signing up, yo, this nigga planning on dying. That's crazy, yo.
So we getting old. That's what we saying.
This nigga thinking about dying. It's like, nah. That's that is one thing though that I think is so interesting. Like some people are like afraid to even think of, like, you know what I'm saying, to even consider like, I could, you know, shit could, like, I should have some insurance for the people around me in case first off, generational wealth does start with that. And I remember somebody was telling me like,
oh, y'all broke now.
You ever seen them shows where it's like a HGTV or some shit, and it's like, I'm a school teacher, he's a janitor, and our budget
and we're getting this house, right?
$3 million.
How the fuck did y'all get this shit, bitch?
But it because somebody got a life insurance paying for $250,000. You know what I'm saying? So I can put down a down payment on $1 million house. So I'm just like, oh, you might be right. Or I'm doing wrong between life insurance payouts and actual like housing. You know what I mean? Like, but think about it. That's the one thing where, so let's say you start and you didn't have a house to give to your kids, but you had life insurance. Policy payout $100,000. Well, that $100,000 likely will get them a house, and then they'll be able to get the house and the insurance, pass the house down. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's literally how the generational wealth will start. But a lot of niggas, they just can't afford. Not even niggas. Like, it's just folks who ain't got it. I'm talking niggas, Latinos, Asians, whatever.
Life insurance is how do I put this? Life insurance is, it's not generational wealth. It's like second stance.
What do you mean second stance? What's that? Explain.
I mean, like it's backup, because generational wealth is what a lifetime or multiple lifetimes of wealth has led up to. So like a lot of, the white people, they go to Harvard and Yale, and then their parents are paying for it up front. Most likely their parents didn't pay for it themselves. They got a they got a job from daddy or mommy.
To clarify, we did say it starts with this. Like, this is often how this is the foundation for a lot of niggas, because they don't have parents who did all that.
Oh, so no. That's what I'm getting at. That life insurance is 1,000% the starting point of generational wealth for a lot of our people. What I was saying was, not our people. Generational wealth from other people is, my daddy was rich, his daddy was rich, my granddaddy was rich, his daddy was rich.
And where does that start?
That's general.
That $100,000 payout, baby.
Slavery.
Okay. All right. He said cotton fields, tobacco.
Yeah. How did that one nigga get rich? Slavery. How did his children get rich? Money from slavery. How did his grandchildren get rich? Money from slavery. Yeah. So definitely. Sadly enough,
I'm talking about that nigga that owned my IRA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Most of the banks now come from slavery. Let's just put that out there. Bank of America specifically. I know what Wells Fargo got a fucking wagon on their emblem. Wells Fargo 100% comes from slavery.
When was Wells Fargo founded? 1852. All right, say less. Say no more.
You know what's crazy? I don't even think you had to look that up. I feel like they got 1852 on the logo somewhere. I feel like I've seen that.
They might. Henry Wells and William G. Yeah, I know what y'all was getting into. Y'all was funding some shit.
Henry Wells,
y'all was funding some ships across the sea.
But no, what I was saying was, like I said, all these white niggas, they got generational wealth. It's all I'm saying is, it's sad that black people have to start generational wealth with a life insurance policy.
That ain't sad to me, baby. That's beautiful, because that's some shit y'all can pay for. Like, I feel like, think about it. Think about
You
how
don't think
many
it's
rappers
sad
do
that
you know got
niggas
life
have to
insurance?
die for you to get some money afterwards?
Yeah, but guess what? Every time someone dies, you get money afterwards. That's how this works for everyone else. You get what I'm saying? Like, so like
True.
that's literally how it works. When someone passes, there's a will. And there's shit left in the will to you from whoever you know. So like yeah, like this is just one part of the backup plan. Like this is not supposed to be your main way of getting it, but if it is, then shit, it's still gonna work.
Yeah.
Because I told my mom that straight up. I was like, we gotta get you some life insurance because when you pass, I want to get broke off. I'm just being honest. Like that might sound
Yeah.
insane, but like when you go, I like what? I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be hurt, nigga. I want to make sure I'm good. Ain't no way. You pass away and they're gonna give me just enough to cover the funeral. Like nigga, hell
Yeah.
nah.
No, my mom
Oh
died
yeah,
and
fuck
she
that.
left me a really decent amount of money. And
You spend it
I
on
I spent
booger
a
sugar.
whole no. Heavens no. There's
Heavens
no
no.
way. No. No, I bought a lot of stuff, not just for me.
Oh, that car that the squirrel got into.
Squirrel. What squirrel?
Remember you said a squirrel got the sunroof or something?
Yeah, I did buy that car. Yeah, that's hilarious. That you how do you even fucking remember that? I didn't remember that.
I
Yeah,
just
no.
was thinking to myself of shit that you could have spent it on.
Yeah, no. The same car that the squirrel got into is the car that I bought. But no, my so like y'all know when my mom died, my godmom took me in, and so after I got paid out and everything, I bought her a house.
Okay.
She still lives in the house to this day, and the house is appreciating in value by like a lot. It's like a legit.
Mhm.
It has a basement, main floor, and a top floor, and an attic. The basement has one bedroom. Main floor has two bedrooms. Top floor has three bedrooms. I don't know how many numbers that was, but that was a
That
lot of
was a lot.
numbers.
I didn't follow either, but like you said,
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
it appreciated in value. So, but
yeah. So
that be it exactly.
I bought her that house. I bought her a car. I bought me a car. I paid for a couple years of college. I saved a lot of money. Um, Stopped paying for college after that because I didn't want to just spend all my money on college. But yeah, that's where most of the money went. It's in a house right now, appreciating in value because it was a lot cheaper before. This was in like 2012,
Mhm.
so that house is like over a mil right now.
The thing,
It's
and that's
gotta
crazy.
be.
But the thing I always say is like, think about it. Like, think about how many of us, and I'm talking specifically about black folks. Like,
Yeah,
many of us have money. I'm not saying we all broke. We not all broke. We not all rich neither. But this is the most black millionaires and billionaires we ever had. And how many of you them niggas you think got life insurance? You see what I'm saying? Like it's just like, bro, you got $150,000 chain. That $150,000 would have paid for your policy until you were 90, and then some. You know what I'm saying? It's like so. It's
yeah,
like niggas will have the flyest cars, the flyest everything, but can't put 25,000 aside for life insurance, and I'll never have to see this again. I put the
yeah,
25,000 in a bank account, tie that up to the life insurance payment, and I'll never have to look at this again, my nigga. So it's just
yeah.
like it comes down to planning. Yeah, exactly. Reed said average white person's retirement plan is worth 140K. Average one, if you black, is 25K. So think
You know
about.
what that is because niggas got bills and niggas
Well,
are
yeah,
in
there's a
debt,
lot of
so
reasons
niggas
behind
be.
that, but
Well,
the
no,
problem
I'm just
is, yeah, go
no,
ahead.
no, no. I'm just saying niggas got problems. And so niggas will put money into their 401k like we're all doing now. But niggas will have a funeral's coming up. Oh, my roof is leaking. So
Mhm.
niggas will literally pull out of their 401k. And so niggas will like right now, my 401k is built up to like 15k right now. But say I don't know, a meteor hit my house and it exploded.
Sent it.
Obviously, that's nah. What'd you just say?
I sent it.
It's some money on there, right? Though, because I know you fuck with me, so it's like some.
You can say that. Go check.
All right, so like I was saying, so like somebody's plumbing could completely fuck up their house, and they have no other money because they're living paycheck to paycheck,
And
so
they
they
gotta dip into
have to
that joint.
go into that 401k. So
Yep.
like Reef said, white people's 401k when they retire got 125,000, but other niggas be broke Because niggas got to dig into it. White people.
Are you saying them words, man? Listen, I get what you're saying. My problem is we just find reasons to. Again, it's the difference between reasons and excuses, and there's them reasons be like 80% of why it usually don't work. But then the problem is the niggas who will cite them reasons be the same niggas who have the chance to change the reasons. Like, brother, man, if you got a decent enough job, sign up for the plan. It's just that simple. I'm not telling you
wait. This whole time, I thought we were talking about niggas with 401ks. We talking about niggas without 401ks.
Niggas don't even have 401ks. That's the problem.
There's no excuse. All right.
There's no excuse.
That's fucked up. Nah, that's crazy.
Niggas don't even have 401ks, Brody. Like, that'd be the problem.
It's not crazy to not have a 401k. What's crazy is having a job that offers you a 401k and not putting money into it. That's fucking insane.
But I can see that. I can see that very easily. Too.
I know there's niggas out there that's not doing it right now. And I know they got a family member that's about to die and they don't have money for the funeral. So they're just going to cremate them and it's going to be gone.
And that's exactly what I be saying. So that's why it starts with, like you were saying, it starts with shit like we got a house to leave to the kids. Because the kids can then sell the house for 30% of what it was worth, or 30% more than what it was worth when we had it. And so now, you know what I mean? So it's just, that be the whole thing. Like, it's just be them type of plays where we have a lot of us, like you said, listen, and I think that's where excuses come in. Because white folks got some of them same pressing matters too, especially the white folks on the same level of us. I'm not talking about the rich white folks who have daddies who will do this and do that. It's white folks that's making $60K a year. And that's it. He ain't got no daddy. Yeah, he ain't got no daddy that's going crazy. He ain't got no nigga. His daddy make less than he do. You see what I'm saying? Like, that nigga had to work his way to get to the 60. 60 is the most the family done touched in a year. You know what I mean? Your daddy was just a regular, ordinary nigga. Your mama made a decent amount of money. Or maybe she just was at home mom. Like, people, I think we give too much credit to that. You know, oh, it's the white folks. And we give way too much credit to that. Nigga, we be in position. A lot of times. I'm not saying all of us, but many of us are. We in positions and we don't do nothing with it when we in that position.
Look at fucking Dre. Look at all the black billionaires that's not giving shit to black people.
Oh, I'm not talking about giving. I'm not. See, look, now you're on a different topic, and I agree. 100% agree with you.
Oh, okay.
A million% agree with you. These niggas need to give back. But I'm talking about the niggas who here, where you at, and even niggas who have opportunity. I'm not talking about niggas who every dollar I have, I can't afford to save. There's nothing I can tell that guy. I can't recommend a 401k to him when he can't afford to take 2% out of his check. He just can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like, between food, between bills, between, like you said, I got to pay for my daughter this or this. You just can't afford that. So I can't really recommend a 401k to you. But maybe at some point, my nigga, you might have enough spare income to pay $80 something a month on some life insurance. Maybe. I don't know, but maybe, because nigga, you just don't get what that does, bro. If you something like that's my thing. Somebody pass away and you get 100,000 off of that, 50,000 even off of that. Think about it. 50,000,
25,000, 10,000 is life changing. If you got low enough bills, nigga,
and that's 10, a whole. And to me, that's a whole thing. And it was funny because I literally put this on not the agenda, but I was going to just speak about this. Like, people's idea of what's life changing is so fucked up because of like social media and just what they seeing.
Yeah,
like, dog. If you could get 20,000 right now, right, and it'll move you into a crib, 10K gonna be going real quick, but that still will be life changing.
Nigga, I told y'all earlier today, I got a bonus for my job, $3,000 untaxed.
You letting them know you be having it. Yo, relax.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got a gun. Any nigga come to my house, see what's up. Like I was saying, I got a bonus for my job today. I woke up. And this is the happiest I've been in fucking, I don't know, months. Just getting random money in your account.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
but you sound crazy, Reef.
But yeah, word. But that be the part that kill me when people talk about, oh, that's not life changing. I'm like, bro, let me ask y'all a question. What do you make a year? If you get half of what you make a year in one go, like just in one, somebody just throw that in your account, nigga, that is life changing, and you are lying to yourself if it's not.
Even if you make a large amount of money, like say you make $120,000 a year, you get $60,000.
Life changing.
Yeah, that's it, nigga.
That means you can pay off all of your debt, go on a vacation twice, come back and still have money to spend. Nigga, that's life changing. What are you talking about? I'll take what I used to make in my last job. I made 40,000 after taxes. Nigga, if I were to get 20, that is life changing. Nigga, I can pay a ton of debt, take a vacation, and still afford to get an apartment, nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? I got like that's the part where I was just like, brother, y'all definition of life changing, because y'all think life changing means I no longer have to live at all. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
gotta
what
try.
I
I don't
don't
gotta
have to
do
work.
nothing no more.
Niggas think life changing is the
That's
lottery.
not what life is. Like if
They
this shit,
think I don't have to work anymore. That's what
dog,
they think life changing.
if this sum of money drastically changes the path that you going down in life, that's life changing, nigga. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes,
Literally.
nigga.
Nigga,
10K could change your life. Real shit. Because if you
exactly.
turn
Life
10K into
changes. I don't have
100,000, that 10K changes your life, nigga.
nigga.
Like, let's say
Even
you
if
had
you don't turn into 100,000, if I
exactly.
take 10K and pay off every bill that I have, so I don't have to pay any bills no more.
Yeah.
So every
Clear
single
all my
check that I
credit
get
card
from
debt.
here out is
Yep.
just mine. Nigga, that's life
Yeah.
changing. That's
Because if you use that 10K to pay down all your credit card debt, all right, well, Drew, but use that 10K to pay down all your credit card debt, right? And then you end up in a position to where, all right, well, I paid down all my credit card debt. My credit score went up. That good credit score allowed me to get a business loan, which allowed, you know what I'm saying? Or that good credit
yeah.
allowed me to then get a crib on credit or a new car that I used to, nigga, life changing. You didn't have a car before. And now you didn't even think you could get one. Now you got one on credit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, like people's idea of what's life changing is so nuts to me. And it's just like, bro, like, y'all
It's
don't
just
really
social
understand.
media. Social media
Yeah,
is fucked everybody's perception of everything up.
because people think they could, like, people think they're competing in brackets. They're not even sniffing. Like, dog, you are not competing with a guy who's spending your yearly salary on a watch. You're not competing
Yeah,
with him.
not even close, bro.
You shouldn't be. You should take whatever he makes, chop 3 zeros off that bitch, and maybe y'all talking about the same thing. If he talking about
Nigga,
spending
chop
40K
4
on his
zeros
watch,
off that hoe.
well, no, think about 3, right? Because you got 40,000. Hold on, let's look at it, right? Let's say you pay 50K for a nice little watch, right? Chop 3 zeros off of that. That's $50. That's a watch for a normal nigga. An ordinary nigga is a $50 watch. That's a citizen's watch. Like,
A
so
citizens.
yeah, nah, hold on. I ain't even gonna hold you. Citizens is 300, so I was already capping. But like,
Yeah,
that my whole thing. Like, niggas will really look at it like, oh, well, they just got maybe like double the money out, bro. These are not the same. Like what's I forgot what the average salary of what niggas make.
probably like
Average
35K.
income, America in the U.S. is 31,000. That was 2019.
Holy shit, that is very low.
31,000, dog. So really
That is
think
very
about
low.
it. Most people in this country are somehow making it work with 31,000 on in median, right? That's median. That's not average, actually. Let me see what the real average is.
When I was younger, I had a $35,000 paycheck. I was making a living off of 35K.
Bro, when I made 40 for the first time in my life, I thought like money was endless, nigga. Like
Yeah,
I just
same,
like
yeah, same, yeah.
I was just like, bro, I don't gotta look at nothing. Like I could just go to the grocery store and not look at nothing. Oh, what's the bill? 200. I don't care. I don't care. Do you? Because I don't. I gotta pee bad. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just entertain the plebes.
I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna mute this section because I have to pee too. So.
Okay. All right. Milkman's son or no. I didn't have anything else.
I'm back. Wait, what did I miss?
Nothing. I was just timestamping the bathroom breaks. I might actually edit out this time.
You might actually. This whole
Oh,
time you haven't been.
no, baby, this is raw. I leave everything in. Nothing. We don't do any editing. What I look like?
So there's just been dead air sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what, like an hour and some change into the pod? Like, if you here already, then just sit tight.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, you hear if you're long enough. But we were both gone this time. So I mean,
that's crazy. You trying to beat me, yo? You just left us all left.
No, you probably got up before I said I gotta take a piss too. So I'm gonna leave. So we were both gone that time. So if you leave it on air, you don't know how many times that we've actually probably been off air.
What do you mean?
I mean, how many times we've both been gone at the same time and it was just dead air?
Sometimes. Again, shit, you take a break too. I give the viewers a break too.
That's fair. Give the viewers a break. Yeah, I know y'all need it.
It's a lot of tomfoolery going on, man. It's tough.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
was
of
looking
shit
at my
going on.
401k as we was doing all this. I ain't gonna hold you. It look all right.
My 401k looking thick, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, year to date, it ain't doing so good, but I did stop some of the bleeding. I'll tell you that much.
It's the year to date.
Oh, my year to date, I'm down 17%.
Damn! What do you got going on?
I was just in certain stocks. I mean, the stock market was it was really just like a quarter that did it. Like it was like the first 2 quarters, I think, of the year that really just did it.
Let me check my shit. Let me see what I'm at.
But this quarter, like I'm at 4%. So it's like it really was just like 2 quarters that violated me.
I just checked my shit not too long ago, but it wasn't. I wasn't down like that. I was down like 0.0%, maybe. Here y'all go, man. I know you gotta be secure, but y'all gotta have to fucking send a note to
Two-factor.
my. Yeah, they don't even send it to your phone. They send it to your email. I know I could probably change that.
Yeah, you can. All right, now let's get out of here. I want to talk about Henry Wells. But yeah, so it's like I really think to myself, like people always do that lottery shit, or like they'll talk about like winning that Powerball and all of that. I'm like, bro, fuck the Powerball. Play the pick six. The pot be $2 million. Your take home is 1.2, bro. Like, yeah, what world? Listen, I don't want to live in a world where I have $490 million. I really don't. I don't, because I'm gonna ruin my life and then the
Why
life of
would
all my
you?
niggas. I'm gonna fuck y'all life up. Watch how I do it.
How you gonna fuck my life up?
I do. You'll see. I wish I could go ahead and fuck his life up.
I just checked mine, and I'm up 3.59%.
For year over year?
No, not year over year.
Oh, for a quarter.
Quarter.
Who's yours through? Like your 401k?
Hold on, I gotta check.
Like what's the website that you on?
I use Voya. One, I don't use Voya. My company uses Voya, so Voya is the one that I go through.
Okay, I got you. Who owns Voya? Oh, Voya is owned. No. Why did they say that?
He's gonna tell me some shit I didn't like. I'm glad.
No, there's somebody saying, is it owned by Fidelity? But apparently it's not. So I don't know why you would even say such a thing, fool.
Say him in that, bro. They be lying. Just how it go.
But yeah, I got that one, and I got a Vanguard one. Actually, let me check that Vanguard.
Wait, no. I mean, Voya is literally the company that handles our our financial aid. So Voya is the company that does my 401k.
Oh, okay.
So when I go to it, see,
I balance on this other one. Yeah.
see we going on here.
Yeah. That personal rate return. Look at that rate return, boy.
My year to date is 3.59. In the last month was 5.25. That's pretty good. The last 3 months was 0.77. The last 12 months was 3.59. So I picked some pretty good stock. It was pretty good.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, but that'd be the thing. It's just like the long term plan, man. Like a lot of folks don't even have that opportunity to get there. So
Yeah,
like it's really is a privilege to get there sometimes. But then the problem is some people are close, but it's a sacrifice that has to be made for a lot of shit, and a lot of folks is not willing to sacrifice
make
because
that right.
I
Yeah,
feel like
and my last job, I didn't put any money into my 401k like that. Well,
and imagine if you did.
like I put money into it, but it wasn't like I didn't put a lot of money into it. I put in the bare minimum to where the company would give me, you know, where they do a match. I put
Mhm.
in the bare minimum to where they would match me.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I was doing the maximum. I was like, whatever y'all match, I'm doing that, and then probably like a percent or two over. I ain't gonna hold
That's what I'm doing now.
you. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. You can tell we some old niggas. We talking about 401ks and niggas getting their life
Yeah.
insurance together and shit. Generational wealth. Old ass niggas.
Yeah, that's fucked up thinking about generational wealth. I don't want to think about
Um.
my future, nigga. Fuck
Oh,
that.
this is even hilarious. So FTX, right? We
Right?
talked about this. Well, y'all didn't hear it yet, but we spoke about this last week. So the FTX is a new part about the bankruptcy filing, right? The new CEO pretty much said that they can't find any of the missing cash in crypto. Shocking, huh?
Why wouldn't they be able to find that?
Evidence suggests that regulators in the Bahamas directed the former CEO to gain quote unauthorized access to systems to obtain digital assets along. Yeah, brother, that's literally why the Bahamas exists, unfortunately. For niggas to
Yeah.
just steal shit. Like,
Why is any of this like surprising?
yeah, this is a bro, we all knew this was what are we talking about? A pyramid scheme or not the Ponzi scheme. Like, bro, crypto in general to me is just like it's money laundering slash scheming. Like, it's the perfect marketplace for just sick niggas because you just prey on niggas.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, man. Good luck to not them but other people.
Yeah, good
And then
luck to
hold on, they had
me.
a flashback. It said apparently in 2022. Bill Clinton was a paid speaker at a Cryptos Bahamas event hosted by
That's
none
not
other
gonna go
than
anywhere. You know that's not.
hosted none other by let's see, Cisco's laying off 4,000 employees. Damn, niggas are really trying to cut they shit before the end of the year.
Cisco. Damn.
World of Warcraft will be pulled from China.
That is interesting. That is very interesting.
So there's a service provider that Blizzard's been using to bring its games to China. They're ending
Hmm.
licenses with the developer, which will include Overwatch 2, Diablo 3,
Mm,
World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Heroes of the Storm.
I like that.
Let me see an update. They cited a mismatch in values leading to Blizzard's contract terminating. Okay.
I didn't think video games would lead to World War III, but
Yeah. Sounds like it's a commercial dispute, but people are saying, "Oh, well, it has nothing to do with politics." I was like, I don't know. He sort of just said something about good what was it?
agave tequila, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, that's no
For
look.
sure.
But he said their approach is not aligned with our principles, basically. Mismatching values, like nigga, and y'all been with them for 14 years, so that sounds like something new happened. But apparently the NetEase, president of Global Investment Partnership, Simon Zhu, said, as a gamer who spent 10,000 hours in the world of StarCraft, Warcraft, and Overwatch, I feel so heartbroken. One day when what has happened behind the scenes can be told, developers and gamers will have a whole new level of understanding of how much damage a jerk can cause.
A jerk. Grow up. Say big boy words.
Yeah, he mad.
A bitch ass nigga. Call a nigga a bitch ass nigga like he is.
Nigga. You know what trying to do to you, nigga?
Come on, bro.
He said, bro, I'll put you on a spigot, yo. Stop playing.
Man, talk your shit, nigga. Puff your chest, nigga.
Spit, yo.
I'm not gonna say what you just said, but
no, it's a spit.
Yeah. Talk your shit, grown nigga.
So one thing I was thinking about is I want to get some more Switch games. So I was kind of looking at which Switch games.
There's a new Pokemon's games coming out.
I'm not buying that,
bro. What?
I just don't care. I don't care. I don't actually care about Pokemon games, and I'm tired of pretending like I have to because I want to Switch. I won't do it anymore.
What other reason, as a grown man, do you have a Switch for?
The other games that come on Switch.
Okay, Pokemon. What's the next one?
There's a bunch I'm looking at. Hold on, let me tell you.
No. Let's
I want to buy Xenoblade Chronicles, actually, to be 100% real, because I want a JRPG, but it's not really.
Xenoblade is one of the games of the year, so if you want to buy that, buy it.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I know. I looked at a whole list of better games, or like the good games, and I was just like, all right, what's not Zelda and Mario?
Every word you just have said is just a needle through the fucking heart. Just
no, well, listen,
no Pokemon, no Zelda, no Mario.
I genuinely don't like the new Pokemon games, but like the Zelda games are just like they're dope. I'm just not gonna. I'm not really. I'm alright. Like Breath of the Wild, I think I'm not really.
Did you play Breath of the Wild?
I played it before, yeah, but I didn't like play it like significant amount of time with it. No. But those, I'm like, But I don't know. Like that when it comes to Switch games, like I'm kind of looking for like RPGs essentially. Like niggas talking about Splatoon. I was like, yo, stop playing with me. Lock in for.
I'm not trying to play a fucking first-person shooter on a fucking children's system.
Yeah, bro, lock in.
Like, come on now. Yeah, lock
in. Like, seriously, bro.
That's gonna be the new. Yo, you finna piss me off.
Yeah,
lock in before I tweak out, bro. Yo, nigga, lock in for a tweak out, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so that's pretty good.
Obviously, Hades is a option as well.
You have Hades on PlayStation. Yeah,
I probably would get like Xenoblade, Zelda, maybe like a Luigi's Mansion or some shit. I said I would stay awake. No, Mario Strikers. That's what I want. The soccer one.
Yeah, the soccer. I want that too, but they don't have game sharing.
Tennis one go kind of crazy too.
The tennis one. I remember playing the tennis one on fucking Game Boy, man, and I had hours and hours and hours of entertainment.
Even I don't know about Pikmin. Maybe I might be too old for that.
I would get the tennis Mario game if anybody ever played it, but I don't have no friends to play it.
That's crazy. Nigga don't got no friends, yo.
I know.
But it's probably strategy games. See, like I treat the Nintendo Switch like the type of games I would have bought on my Game Boy Advance. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's just certain games I'm not gonna buy on the Switch.
Yeah.
So it's like certain genres I probably won't even like. I'm just not gonna go down. Like Zelda fits that mold of stuff I would fuck with. So you know, but it's also one of those games that's gonna be $20, $30, and that game's gonna be $60 still.
Yeah, Nintendo never lowers their prices because they're fucking assholes.
They're pirates.
Yep. Absolute dickheads.
But yeah, man, I got nothing else. So I mean, if you're ready to go, I certainly am.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I was about to say, but it's been good. It's been great. Thank God for chocolate cake or whatever.
Wait. Before we leave, I just read some absolutely insane shit on Twitter.
What?
Do you know who Chris Red is?
Oh, the shit with Keenan Thompson. Yeah, I did see that.
Hello? What is
I
going
don't know how true that is, but yeah, I can see
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if this is true either, but apparently we're gonna get off after this. We're not gonna go into any detail. We're not gonna explain anything, so we're just gonna leave y'all with this mouth-watering nugget, this jawbreaker of detail. But according to sources, like news people
Me,
say,
nigga, I was literally just saying
yeah, exactly. According to sources, niggas on Twitter, Chris Red slept with Keenan Thompson's wife. Keenan divorced his wife and sent the goons to see Chris Red. Well, let's
boy
see what
said
happened to Chris Red.
he said goon music, goon music, goon music.
He said NBA YoungBoy specifically, just him. And there's a whole unit behind him, but we don't know what happened yet.
Let's see if Keenan got the shooters. Don't let me find out Keenan got the shooters, which I wouldn't be
I
surprised. He
I,
got
I
SNL
know
money.
Keenan got
Why
shooters.
wouldn't
He
he
has
have
to
them?
say Keenan has shooters for sure. I know that.
Keenan got the brangers. All right, let's get up out of here because Keenan, I don't want no smoke, Brody. I think you're actually hilarious, son. I think you're hilarious.
You're saying Keenan Allen. We're talking about Chris Red
I thought
or
we were talking about Chris
Keenan
Rock.
Thompson. Keenan Thompson, bro.
You said Chris Hemsworth.
Under.
You said Clay Thompson.
uh, Steph
You said
from the
what? Clay,
three.
what Clay Thompson doing on SNL?
I'd be surprised if Klay Thompson didn't end up on SNL at some point.
He got the face for it, and by that, well,
You mean he light skinned?
that may be what I mean.
Klay Thompson kind of looked like fucking who's the nigga from Chowder, the Rada nigga, the Rock nigga. He looked like long face lines. He looked like that nigga, but light skin.
Yeah, I guess so. If you say so, whatever you say, pal. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Nah. You see it. You see Rada. You see Rada.
Bro, I'm
Rada.
just here so I don't get fined. For real.
You'll get fined regardless, but let's get out of this. Okay?
Yeah, let's go out here. Ladies and gents, it's been another one. Appreciate y'all. Y'all go see go see Nigga Feline.
Nigga,
Go see Melanated Mountain Lion. Go see any of them joints, bro. All right, and we out.